Today we are on the Dragon Age Origins grind, and sorry if I'm a little quiet right now. It's because kind of everyone's wants to sleep right now, and I don't know if they can hear me or not, so I'll be a little quiet. Now, just want to say first thing off, I cannot play Origin yet. I am not gonna listen, guys. Look at this. Look. That is not high enough. Not high enough. What? Wait, what the hell? More? What the fuck? Morgans? What the fuck, Alistair? What the fuck, Alistair? Why are... Okay, I expect Alistair to be higher. Not gonna lie. But still, we got 2 level shit up. But about to do that, we're going to do some missions. We got... Okay, we already did one of the DLCs. We are going to head back into the story. We're going to do the Arrow of Whitcliffe mission first. Alistair thinks that you should seek the help of Ermin Dweller, the heir of Whitcliffe. Ermin is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you once you learn about Lord Lohane's betrayal. Interesting. That's right then. Okay, we're gonna need Alistair, of course. I can't do shit without him. Alistair.
Yes.
Indeed.
Am I gonna need more? I've been using you, so I'm really honest.
Indeed.
Okay, Whitcliffe. Shit, I forgot I'm all the way over here. Oh shit. What the fuck am I about to do? Oh shit.
They should be.
About it, guys, you got me followed, so let's go. What the Okay, at least I took him out. Y'all guys fucking suck.
Trap right ahead.
Well, it's back to that. We totally don't forget that happened. Also, by the way, guys, remember that blood thing, that potion I drunk? And so, I thought there was 2 specialists I could find from that potion. I thought it was from the crazy lady that took over Lady's body. Instead, that potion was the other sorcerer, so I just realized that, which is... I realize how fucking dumb I am. Get back to this. Read the fuck.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I, should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Holy
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often.
wow.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I fucking have to.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
So fucking worth it. I'm sorry, it's just... I had to. Talk to Alistair.
What do you need? Ask away. You never asked? All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you... I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then.
How do you say it, like...
Just tell someone that.
The white, like, not the white spot. Yeah, I understand, like... It wasn't the perfect time.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing. They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Yeah. It doesn't sound stupid.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Al Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
It's... I don't know.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Gotta be honest, I really don't give a fuck. Also, that kind of makes sense why he was the king in Inquisition.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What was
We're
this?
under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
Oh, people
With
really
no
are
army
fucking
to
stupid.
defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Well, shit. That doesn't seem right. We're being attacked by monsters. Alistair's a fucking royal bastard, like Jon fucking Snow. Actually, Jon isn't really a bastard if you think about it. But, oh, what the fuck? That's a little kid.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Zombies?
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Of course not.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Morgan,
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with
Of
you.
course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
They search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Chitting.
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Damn it, Morgan.
Yes? If you must.
What do you need? Ask away.
Morgan, if you disapprove of me one more damn time, I am so gonna just
Let us
kill
pray.
you.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that. Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all.
Yeah, I'm in a lot
Allow
of
me
ways
to
these
introduce
fuckers.
myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. May the Maker watch over you, child.
Okay.
I'm scared, Mother. When are
Right.
the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must
Kids,
stay
where are
here
you?
and
Good day.
Can you do that?
I
Hello?
guess so.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to her house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
You need to.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
You ever see the kid? I'll help you find the kid. And holy shit, Morgan, you're a bitch, but not honest bitch, so I can't hate. Back to this side.
Still no sign of
Their numbers just keep growing each night.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You're wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You seem rather calm considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here.
I love how his
Tell
voice
me
has
you're in
changed.
charge.
How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Why?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done.
Tell me about what's happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at
I
all.
got a bad feeling
A
about
few
the Arl.
folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
You didn't try running away?
Some did, yes. They put their belongings together and ran. And creatures attacked them on the road. We only know because the survivors came running back.
I want to discuss something else.
Right?
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay, let me go to map. Okay, so I think he's this way. Oh no, he's right here.
Right.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
We're not speaking.
All right. Let me undo
Oh, thank God I sound like an angel.
All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Yes, sir. Thank God I sound like an angel. Yes, sir.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Nelfane, a Grey Warden helping.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that.
Oh shit.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Fuck, man. I understand. Where you work to save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to
Is
try.
that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound
I ain't
like
about
you
lied to him.
believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Ah, we're dead, so
Oh,
promise.
lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
My fucking God, Morgan. I
Yes?
hate you. Morgan, why are you so bitchy? I know.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Bitch, please, I bet you have better armor than I got right now. Never mind. Oh, do you have any potion? Oh, wow, this guy has fucking nothing. My job, Morgan, I can't stand you. One second. Let me just see something. God, this girl.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Ban Tegan the militia is ready for battle. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Well, I'm gonna go to the tavern. So, Morgan's a bitch, and we're helping these guys, and the guy, I have a bad feeling about the blacksmith, I'm not gonna lie, like, just have a really bad feeling about him. Well, not him, I think it's the guy I just meet about the car. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I hope this is the tavern.
This should be easy.
Hello? Hello?
Let's get started.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Please do.
I'll do it.
Well, never mind. What the fuck? I thought there was supposed to be like some store. Well, this is annoying. Destroy this. That's annoying. What's this? Who the fuck is done?
Right.
Hello? I love that I just broke into a random fucking door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwig. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
How about going?
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers. Do I look like an elf? I'm not that
Bitch,
cheap.
fuck you.
It's 100, or it's no deal. You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Fuck. Imagine he has a fucking gold coin somewhere in here. Wouldn't that be amazing?
As you wish.
Reminder, do persuasion higher. Because I also didn't use the intimidation because I'm an elf. I'm not that scary. Like, what the fuck, guys? Do y'all really expect me to be scary? Alright, sorry I'm out of it. Brazil annoyed that more again. The fucking individual is just so negative, I swear. Like, it's a reasonable negative, but really negative. Okay, let me go to map. Smithy, tavern, country. House. What's Kathy's house? Catherine's house. I'm just making sure before I go to do this shit that I'm not leaving anything. Anyone here? Hello? Cornell's here. There's a second floor. What the fuck?
What now?
Something tells me we're not supposed to be in here, so I'm gonna skedaddle. They fucking blows. I'm getting a lot of Dragon Age 2 vibes. I just realized because I first played Dragon Age 2, the Dragon Age Origins vibes is Dragon Age 2 vibes. Oh my god, that's so fucking weird.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Well, he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good.
And while we're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. Since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Okay, let me check on this tavern to see if there's anything I could do in there. I kind of like the layout of this place. It's really unique. I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. Like, I'm being full. I don't know. I find this place beautiful. Only thing I need is just higher graphics. And y'all understand why.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? At the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local, and they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig, and if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I got time to lie, man.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Better ways then.
I'd like that, And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Keep safe.
Yes, because I'm here, total badass, as you know. And guys, that girl is, oh my god, I'm so trying to hit that today.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
I'm really leaving shortly anyways.
Oh, did you just come for a quick sip of ale before you go? I could use the business. So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
I just need some health potions, honestly. And that you do have. Thank you very much, my friend. I might buy the mouthfoods. Let me ask him some questions, actually.
What'll I get you?
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
Alright. Couldn't just be a traveler?
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
Answer your question.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business.
I got a feeling the castle guard are protecting the king, or like they're locked somewhere in the castle themselves by the zombies. Or they are also the zombies.
When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you jumping?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort. Right then.
I got a feeling about this elf. Let's talk to him. By Morgan, are you going to shame me? Please don't.
Not looking for company.
Trying to see a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
No need to be hostile. What's wrong with this chat?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor.
Why are y'all fucking glowing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Oh shit.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all.
My god, this guy's a fucking
If
spy.
you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
You tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you, dude?
Tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
So, you know this happened.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything.
You
Keep it,
are
do whatever
a
you want.
bad spy.
I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
You helped defend Whitcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
It's not mercy. Oh, it's not really mercy, I'll be honest. Let me see this. We need your eyes and ears, and Whitcliffe, stay in the village. Liliana, what the fuck was that about?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
That was a lot. Let's talk about something else.
Yes? Well, here I am.
You're a traveler. Yeah, sure.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think. Which one? I have heard a little about how the elves gained their freedom from the Tevinter Imperium. When Andraste began her exalted march against the Imperium, the elves joined her cause to fight their masters. The great elven leader, Shatan, born in captivity, rose up to lead his people. He foresaw a future where the elves were free. Shatan was killed when Andraste was betrayed, but the elves continued to fight, eventually breaking free of the Imperium. The elves claimed the Dales in the south and settled there in a land of their own. The elves lived in the Dales for centuries. They resurrected the worship of the elven gods and would allow the building of no chantry. This angered the Chantry, and the hostility between the two factions finally broke out in open war. The Chantry says the elves struck first, but I do not know whether to believe.
Assholes.
The Chantry declared a holy exalted march against the elves, named for Andraste's similar march against Tevinter. During the exalted march of the Dales, the elven cities were sacked, and the elven state completely dissolved. Some of the elves bitterly accepted their fates, and surrendered to human rule, living in the human cities as second-class citizens. But others, still fiercely proud of their heritage, refused to bow to the humans, and instead became homeless wanderers. They were the elves of the Dales, the Dalish.
Interesting. Let's talk to...
Yes? If you must.
What do you need? Ask away.
Well, that's nice, I guess. What the fuck did I even do? I kind of forgot. Shit. Guys, I gotta be honest. Morgan, you're making it really hard right now. Second. Damn. Now, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, down here. Wonder if I give that letter to what's his name?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown. The men's spirits are high for now.
I wonder what he...
Far better
I'm
than
asking
I
again because I
expected,
wonder
to
what
be
he says about the elf.
Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well
so the elf
armed now.
is kind of irrelevant.
That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
Anyone notice my cheekbones are really fucking weird? Okay, let's do this last scene before we do this little shit. We're also about to end the video right now. I just want to say sorry for being quiet and not saying as much jokes as I usually do. It's because I can't right now. Let's talk to you quick.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left. Of course. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
No, fuck it. Before we end it, we're going to talk about it.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Let's know something about you.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
Is that?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Why have you stay? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
What would you do if Arn...
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Perhaps you get back to...
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I love how his voice just cracked. Well, guys, we're going to... Who the fuck are you?
Good day.
Guys, I am going to be ending the video here because we've been doing this shit for how long? 54 fucking minutes. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. Morgan, you're very beautiful, man. I am such a man. And that's all I gotta say. Please subscribe. I'll be here. Wow. Bye. Stay tuned for the next video.